Hello, it's Harry Finland'S here, and together with me I have two very special guests today. Hello, Francisca and Paul. Okay, so let's talk about, because studying at a university is not only about the serious studying, it's also the student life, what happens outside of the classes, having fun, making friends and so on. Did you have fun when you were studying in Finland?
Yeah, I had so much fun. I can say it was the best time of my student life. I can really say that because we had our group of Erasmus students and some locals as well from some universities, and the locals kind of help us to feel like the atmosphere of Finland, organizing events. For example, they organized us a trip to Lapland that was quite amazing during the winter time. We had.
Did you meet Santa Claus?
We met Santa Claus.
From Finland, by the way.
The real Santa Claus is in Finland, Rovaniemi.
Yes, nice.
So we had these crazy trips, like doing snowmobile, sauna, and then jumping in frozen lake.
Wow. I mean, have you both done a frozen lake? You have?
Last winter we did it every week, so
nice.
It was quite challenging.
So that's why you are so healthy.
Exactly.
Okay.
This is something we are not used to do in our countries, but here in Finland is something.
You don't have that much frozen lakes in Portugal.
I didn't know there was such a thing like frozen lakes that you could walk.
Yeah.
I didn't know about it.
But that's the thing, in Finland everybody can walk on water, especially during winter time.
Actually, in Pori you can walk on the sea. That was really special. In Uteri beach, we could actually walk on the sea, frozen sea. It was something incredible for me.
But then on the other side, that's our winter. But we have nice, now it's nice summer
amazing
here, and
summer.
it's not as hot maybe than it is in Central Europe or let's say Africa, India, and so on. How do you feel like the Finnish summer and the temperature of water, for example?
I've been traveling quite a bit, and I can say that Finland has the best summer. And if I wouldn't live here, I wouldn't have known about it. But it's perfect because, as I mentioned, Finnish cities are so safe and it's kind of small. So you literally can get out from work, you pick your bike, you go for a swim, you pick your bike again, you go meet your friends, and it's just, you do so much out of your days. And when the sun never goes down or almost never goes down, it's
this is amazing.
That's amazing.
You can just hang out by your lake at 1 o'clock.
Exactly.
You can still see the sun, the horizon. So it's so beautiful and so nice to hang out during the night in
So we have these 4 seasons. So do you see that as a kind of positive thing, that there is variation? It's not always hot or it's not always cold.
Yeah, and my favorite seasons in Finland are definitely summer and fall. It's the most beautiful time because
autumn colors.
Yes. Because I've been always seeing the autumn colors, but here they really get these red,
yellow, orange colors.
There is all these changes in the leaves, and it's so beautiful. I think
the colors of your flag. Portuguese flag.
Exactly.
So Francisca, what about you? How did you experience the student life in Seinäjoki?
It was amazing. It was amazing because Seinäjoki is a really small town, and I gotta say, I'm of course from the capital, I'm from Lisbon, but small towns have this, especially in Finland, they have this really cozy vibe that all the places, and we had only 2 bars, but our university organized amazing parties, and we had this overall that we use in Finland, the student overalls, that every time that we go to a party or an activity, we get a patch on, and it's so student friendly. You are the people that are from your course, and
you feel that you belong to the country and to the university by getting this badge, collecting them.
Yes.
This is amazing.
Yes, and I think even in small towns you can still live the best of Finland. And you don't really need, I think people always think you need to be in the big towns. No, in the small towns you have actually really nice atmosphere and really nice sense of family and group, and so it is amazing.
It's important to have the network and friends around you, but also to become independent and grow up. How did Finland kind of grow you up?
I would say that before coming to Finland, I was kind of in a safe place in France. It was a safe position for me, but now that I went to Finland, not talking the language, I had, for example, to to learn how to talk English like better, because here in Finland everyone is talking English. Like, I mean, even in a small town, everyone from every generation is talking English. So this is very nice thing to notice here. And yeah, I mean, I kind of grown up. I took more like, how can I say? I can adapt myself to a new culture. I could plan my own trip. Like, I became more independent during my Erasmus in Finland. So yeah, this is something everyone should experience, in my opinion.
Yeah, I used to say that everybody should go for a while in their lifetime abroad, because I think I've grown so much in a short time. You know, you gotta pay your bills, or you gotta have the responsibility to pay your rent, to organize yourself, to cook, and all of this. I think Finland was a perfect place, because I came here with 18 years old, so I was pretty young.
Yeah.
And I gotta grow so much. I learned how to be alone. I learned how to do decisions by myself.
Yeah.
And you can, I think the best thing about what I get from Finland is this sense of a bright future, you know?
Yes.
Because I always had this sense, yes, there is so much inequality, there is so much bad things, but when you come here, you also understand that you can improve things, you know, if you just talk about them and if you look around. And I love how like equal, or how equal you can reach, or how equality can be like made in like that is possible. So I think that gives me this like future of like hope for my future, or for everybody's future. So I feel like really positive when I'm here, and I feel like that's also like changed a lot about me. Yeah.
Happy to hear that. And talking about happiness, Finland has been chosen as the happiest country 4 times in a row. So yeah, we could have a different topic about talking what is happiness actually, but how do you see that, why Finland has been chosen as the happiest country in the world? Is it something about how people are treated or taken care of, or
I think
smiling, or
I think it's kind of like the community, like the culture Finland has, like always helping each other, and yeah, this culture like so close to the nature as well. I mean, this is like the best thing you could do, like being like in a city, and also like for example here in Tampere, you are in the city center and you can bike 10 minutes and you are in the middle of the forest, or you can find a lake. I mean, this I think can really help for happiness, to not being like always in a rush in a big city like. And I also think people here in Finland don't have this mentality, or that we can have in our country, like always being in a rush for everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Here in Finland, everything is going like smoothly. In general, I would say that it's the reason why happiness is so like huge in Finland. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
In my opinion, I gotta agree with you, because I think in Finland, you know, like if you want to go to a place, you pick your bike, you pick the train, but you know that things are on time, so you don't need to really rush.
Yeah.
You don't need to have this stressful. And I think in, as you mentioned, like there is the nature, there is universities, healthcare, and it's so easy to reach everything that you need, like for your basic needs.
Yes.
You know, if I go to an hospital, I know that I can be 1 hour and I'm out from there. But if I'm in my own country, I usually stay 8 hours in a hospital. So it's different a bit, and I think all the basic needs are so easy to reach them. And of course that makes you happy. If you have your basic needs fulfilled, then you have more time to fulfill your life with like other things, that
hobbies
and things that make you happy. And I love also that winter is not like, it doesn't stop you from anything. There is winter activities. You go ice fishing, you go to sauna, you go skiing, ice skiing. You know, like the winter doesn't
Or indoors stop. You can do whatever stuff. And indoors it's always the same 23 degrees, no matter if it's summer or winter. So
the houses are so, and I gotta mention one thing, that the houses are so nice in Finland. I think they are one of the best housing system I've seen. The buildings are always, even if it's an old building, it's like always renovated, always like taken care. I never see like nothing falling apart or like you know, inside the buildings are always in good conditions. And I think even the trash system is so nice, you know.
This is something like
the trash
we don't have.
Recycling and
This recycling stuff is amazing because it's so to talk about this. It's like recycling systems that all the cans and glass bottle. In Finland, you can pick them to the supermarket and bring them for you have some money back. And it has also this impact on the environment. Like the streets are so clean. I mean, you never see any cans or in the streets. So this is also a system that Finland has implemented and it's really good. I agree.
And even if people are drinking outside, you place your bottle because you know that there is people collecting them to get money out of that. So it's like it kind of helps to make the city clean all the time, and